What's happening, Fit Fam? Today we're looking at 5 exercises to get that bulging brilliant back. We're going to start with the king of all exercises, the deadlift. The reason I so highly rate this exercise is there's no cheating involved. There's no half reps, there's no spots. It's you versus the weight. The weight's either coming up or you're going down. It's actually essential in a deadlift to keep your back arched. That's why I always stress keep your chest up. The first deadlift I'm going to show you guys is the conventional, grip shoulder width apart, hips low, chest up, the usual stuff. A variation of this exercise is what I'm performing at the moment, the snatch grip deadlift. Now this is great for, probably more so than the conventional deadlift, for upper back development. It's quite hard to get a grasp of, but it will be great for strengthening the wrists and forearms also. The second exercise I'm going to show you guys is the bent over row. Now the type I'm performing is actually where my back is parallel to the floor. I just personally prefer this version, to be honest. The bar, as you can see, is coming to my belly button and my elbows are not flared. I like to tuck my elbows in. Again, a variation is the 45-degree angle, which hits different muscles of the upper back. The third movement, a great upper body compound exercise, pull-ups. Now a lot of people struggle with pull-ups and they tend to avoid them. What I would say is, if you can't do them, get help to get on top of the bar, get your chin above the bar, do negatives, do jump pull-ups, so you're jumping up onto the bar, and it's actually the negative that will help strengthen your lats. A very essential move for lats. A great way to, change up this exercise is to add weights. As you can see, I'm holding weights with my feet there. The fourth move is quite a rare move. I've recently started to do it. It's called an inverted row, and it looks something like a reverse bench press. So you set up the bar in the normal rack without the bench, and with your heels or your feet on the floor, what you're going to do is pull your lower chest to the bar, roughly where about you would with a bench press. Again, you want to try and keep your elbows to your sides and not flared, as this can cause some shoulder issues. A great way to make this exercise tougher is to put your heels on a Swiss ball. The max I've ever done without a Swiss ball is 100 reps, and it turns out I couldn't even really manage 15 with a Swiss ball, so very, very tough. You can also change up the speed, as you just saw. The fifth and final exercise is something a little different. So we've hit our lats, we've hit the rows, which hit the larger trap and the lat muscles. What we need to now focus on is more of an isolation move in a different kind of plane of movement as well. So what we're actually doing can be mimicked with a dumbbell. It's essentially just a reared out fly. My personal preference is to do it on this machine. I can feel more isolation. It's strict, my chest stays in one position, there's no swinging as well. So a great move for rear delts, rhomboids, and more of the underlying muscles in the back, which we don't usually see, as we're tensing and pumping up. A great move. When it comes to back, because it's obviously behind us, it's very tough to engage. But, to me, that's what makes it so exciting. And that's why my favorite body part to train is back. For now, I'm signing out, guys. Until next time.